ready. What up? Let's get to it.
It's the Warriors music. It's the Ultimate Warrior. It is. Look at that. The Ultimate Warrior. What is he doing? Is he going to attack Hogan? What is going on here? Clothesline.
So we're going to get into the most intriguing matchups. The Minnesota Vikings versus them raggedy Detroit Lions, dog. Like I said in the previous video, if the players, the fans, coaches, especially the players and coaches aren't excited about this game, they're not amped up, right? Holiday season, whiteout, playoffs on the line, season on the line, the North on the line. If they ain't up and ready and focused and zoned in and ready to bring their A game, hey, turn your pads in, turn your clipboard in, coaches heavy, man. This is one of them games, playoff atmosphere, rivalry, one of the best teams in the NFC, in the NFL, etc., etc. Another perfect prime opportunity for the Vikings to prove a point, take respect, demand respect, earn it, make a statement, dog, and keep their playoff hopes alive. That's a lot of conundrums this game, a lot of things I don't understand, right? Heavy. We'll finally see Ty Chandler as the starting running back. Finally, he will be the starter, right? Moving forward, but that took Alexander Madison being injured, not being able to play, not being available for KOC to realize and wake up and smell the coffee. So that's a big conundrum, heavy, period. Once again, I don't know if it was politics, favoritism, etc., being over loyal, but at the end of the day, it should be the best man on the field, bottom line. But the most intriguing matchups, dog, for the Lions. Nick Mullins, I hate to say it, but I'm going to say it, Nick Mullins. Like I said, I think he going to throw at least 2 picks, dog. Yeah, at least 2 picks versus them Lions, bro. I don't think Nick Mullins is it. I wish him the best. Hope he does well. But like I said, I'm going to stand on it. I think Joshua Dobbs or Jaron Hall is the best option. I feel like first string should be Dobbs, second Hall. Definitely Jaron Hall, especially over Nick Mullins. I'm not going to go too much into it, but check out the video I made about Nick Mullins. I understand, when I really elucidate what I mean, break it down. But I think Jaron Hall should be the starter, period. If not Dobbs, Jaron Hall. He's your rookie, your 5th rounder. See what he can do. He played well versus the Falcons the first 2 drives. Why is Nick Mullins in the game? He's sporadic, makes erroneous decisions at important moments in the game, right? He gets rattled. He falls under pressure. He has no mobility. He can't move around. He makes dumb throws. You talk about Joshua Dobbs throwing it up. Nick Mullins threw it up how many times versus the Bengals? The boy should have had 4 picks. But it is what it is. I digress. But I just want it to be known, be clear, that, oh, yes, I have a big problem with Nick Mullins being the starter, dog. Period. Put Jaron Hall in the game. But it is what it is once again, man. KOC, Quasi doing it their way. Bet up. But most intriguing matchups, like I say, Nick Mullins versus the Detroit Lions whole defense, dog. Can Nick Mullins protect the ball? Now, he didn't do everything bad versus the Bengals. Had an okay game besides the turnovers, but they were dumb, stupid, important turnovers. Cost the Vikings the game heavy. And you can look at the defense, piss poor 4th quarter. You can look at all the different variables. Bad coaching by O'Connell, dumb, stupid play calls. It wasn't one man who lost the game. It was a team effort, a team loss, coaches, players, etc. But at the end of the day, Nick Mullins didn't help his squad, right? So that's the big, most intriguing matchup. Can Nick Mullins protect the ball, right? Can he not force throws in there? Just win the game. Just win the game. Don't try to do the most. Can Nick Mullins not try and do the most, dog? Can he subtract the dumb decisions out of his game heavy? That's what it's going to come down to. Can he complete a big drive, right? Yeah, can he complete a big drive? Get the ball in the end zone, right? Without making a dumb decision and costing his team. Interception at an inopportune time. So it's going to be a big question about Nick Mullins. Can he read the field? If he gets sacked, hit in the mouth, will he not fold? Can he stay zoned in, focused in, or will he be rattled, Will he let the Lions take his head out of the game, baby? That's the big question, in my opinion. Might be the biggest matchup. Heavy. So how can Nick Mullins control the field? Let them boys rally behind him when things get tough. Can he stand in that pocket and let it roll, let it rock, let it rip, dog? So that's what it is. Turnovers, turnovers, turnovers. Been beating the Vikings the whole season. And it seems like every quarterback who's been inserted into the lineup has given the ball up, turned the ball over. So Nick Mullins, obviously KOC believes in him, but that's one of the biggest, most intriguing matchups. Nick Mullins versus the Detroit Lions defense. They will blitz him. They will pressure him. They will try to confuse him heavy. You already know what it is. They're going to bring everything at him, throw everything at him in the book, dog. Now, I heard excuses for Nick Mullins from some fans and media. Oh, he's rusty. He's just getting back. First game back. Cut on some slack. He got to get used to the game, get acquainted again. All right, I'll give him that leeway. I'll say that. But if he plays piss poor again, it's no more excuses, dog. No more leeway. So Nick Mullins, can he protect the ball, dog? Can he make the right throws, right reads, and I heard his team and not try to do too much? Bam, there we go, man. Simple as that. Here we go. KOC versus Dan, what's his name? Dan Campbell, a.k.a. Man Campbell, huh? Who outduels who? We've seen it all last season. Dan Campbell has KOC's number, right? Heavy, dog. Period. Bottom line. Yeah, the series is tied, but at the end of the day, Dan Campbell probably should have won both of those games last season, dog. Period. Point blank. But can KOC outduel him? Can KOC make the big-time calls and the big-time moments in the game? Can he make the right calls, put his players in the best position, dog? Which coach will make a mistake, dog? Will he be aggressive, huh? Yeah, will he try to take on Dan Campbell's personality, at least as far as being aggressive, going forward, trying to hit a team with the dagger? How will Kevin O'Connell coach? Can he for once still, because he hasn't done it yet, can he coach a full 4 quarters? Yeah, a full 4 quarters of football, dog, and earn a victory, a big victory, against one of the best teams, not only in the NFC, but the NFL, huh? So can KOC beat Dan Campbell, dog? Out-coach him, out-think him, out-scheme him, period, out-play call him, bro. Can he set his players up, put them in the best position to win and play at their highest level, right? So KOC, it's on you, big dog. Once again, it's on you. Now we talk about the defense. It's trenches versus trenches. Vikings D-line, right? Versus the Detroit Lions offensive line. They have one of the best O-lines in the game. No question, no debating. It is what it is. So the trenches, the front 4, front 5, whatever, for the Vikings, they're going to have to step up. Get immense pressure on Jared Goff. We already know what it is. Hit him in the mouth early and often. Make him make mistakes. Force him to throw interceptions, bad throws, turnovers, man. Starts with Brian Flores, but it finishes with the trenches, man. How will they play? Can they cause havoc? Can they create pressure the whole game? Not just 1, 2, 3 quarters, but can they do it the whole game and also finish strong late in the 4th quarter, dog? But that will be a very important matchup. The D-line of the Vikings versus the O-line of the Detroit Lions. Who wins the battle? Who is more physical? Who is more dominant? Who wants it more, bro? Who gonna put it all on the line, right? Heavy, especially late in the game when you're tired, fatigued, huh? Going off adrenaline. Who's gonna step up and make the big play, bro? The Vikings defense has been folding heavy the last 2-3 weeks. They folded, baby. Can Brian Flores get it together? Reel them back in. Like I said, I don't know if they spending too much time with their significant others. I know Cam Bynum, his wife is now in America. I'm happy for the dude. Hope it's going well, but they don't need to get too caught up into spending time with their wives or girlfriends that they lose focus on football, dog. Getting too complacent, getting too comfortable, bro. Don't forget the goal at hand, the ultimate task, huh? Yeah. Seemed like Cam Bynum was playing better when his girl was out, when she was in the Philippines. No disrespect, but hey, maybe they need to create some more distance again. Heavy. Don't get too comfortable, Cam Bynum. Josh Metellus, heavy, dog. That's just my opinion. No disrespect. I'm just saying, you know. Observations, man. Heavy. But the defense going to have to step up. But the trenches, D. Hunt on the hut, DJ Wanham. Who knows where Marcus Davenport is? Harrison Phillips, right? Kyrus Tonga, Jonathan Bullitt, whoever's in the game, man. Patrick Jones. They got to create pressure, and they also got to stop that run game. Stop that run game, bro. Neutralize the run game, and the Vikings will beat the Lions, right? Every team can be beat, but some teams you gotta step it up for, elevate your game for, play damn near perfect football, and the Detroit Lions could be one of them teams, bro. But we've seen every team who have beat them, the Packers, the Bears, whoever else, the Ravens, they hit Jared Goff in the mouth. The D coordinator confused Jared Goff, but them trenches was on his ass like white on rice, baby. Fuck the Lions heavy. Let's get to it, man. After the game, respect, but you know what it is. Big SKOL here. Heavy. I want them boys to win, man. True fan here. Real deal, no Holyfield. But shout out respect to Holyfield. He is a boxing legend, huh? But that's my take, my 3 major keys, the most intriguing matchups in my opinion. Let me know if you agree or disagree. Fire them comments up. Fire them comments up, huh? SKOL Vikes forever, man. 1,000. 1,000, huh? Heavy. Yeah. Whoa!